Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin holding 52k. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going to the market yesterday having a bounce back. World up quite a bit yesterday. Huge, reaching I think all-time new high. Meta was up 3.8%, TSM 3%, IDEX up, MCRT was up, Worldcoin was up. Let's jump into Bitcoin, 51,407 getting rejected. You can see Bitcoin is in this channel. We've got a very tight channel here on Bitcoin on the 15, but let's go out in the longer term. Weekly charts, Bitcoin, second to third impulse wave, volume still growing. Last week we had one of the biggest volumes, so volume still growing. So not worrying about Bitcoin. My main thing that I'm looking for is this volume. Volume predicts price. How much volume is coming in on Bitcoin? This is the weekly charts. So each of these candles represent 1 week in Bitcoin. So this volume here, this candle down here, that represented last week how much trading was happening. 987,000 Bitcoin was traded last week. The week before, 796,000. So you can see that the trading volume on Bitcoin, all-time high at the moment, recent high. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a blue buy back on February 2023, and it's still a blue buy for Bitcoin. Hasn't fired a red sell. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a buy down here and then sold at the 48k after the ETF. Did not yet fire a buy. On the daily chart, we're in a tight channel on Bitcoin. We broke out of this bigger overall channel, and the second to third impulse wave on Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin. Each candlestick now represents 1 day. You can see 1D. You can learn all of this in the crypto master course to understand this more in depth. 4 hourly. Yesterday we're in a very tight channel here on Bitcoin. You can see here we're going between 50,500, 52,000, 50,500, 52,000, 53,000, 52,500, 52,000, 50,500. You can see in the trade from yesterday has nearly activated. Bitcoin came close to activating yesterday's trade. Stochastic turning up, volume coming in, making higher low, which is very good news. Where I would open a trade on Bitcoin, I still think we can easily get a nuke to 50,700 on anything, and then that trade is where I would take a long, opening at 50,729, stop loss 50,647, take profit 61k and 55,900, risk reward 136, risking $77 to make $10,000 with no leverage. Per Bitcoin with 10x leverage, it's $106,000 profits, 100x leverage, $1 million profits. That's the trade I would open on Bitcoin. I'll move it to the side. Same trade as yesterday, no change. That's the trade I would open there. I had a lot of requests yesterday. MCRT had a bit of a move. We had Google making a move. I'll show you my Bitcoin trade. Over on Bybit, you can see my trades. And if you want to trade like you're seeing me do, underneath this video, go down underneath the video down below. 1 is the exchanges that I use to trade. Bybit gives you a $30,000 bonus. 2 is the courses, crypto master course. You can learn this in much more detail, 12 hours of courses, and you get the bots in there. 3, join us in the Telegram. My Bitcoin trade right now is $93,900 in the profits. 93,989. It's up 760%. The funding fee is still quite low. We're still sitting at 0.01 funding fee, which is a good sign. $94,000 in the profits. I've already claimed $10,296 profits after holding this trade open for quite a while. So I've paid the funding fees and made money. So this trade has made me $104,000 profits. This account $607,000. In the last 7 days, it went from 605,000 to 632,000 to 607,000. The last 30 days it went from 480,000 to 607,000. The last 90 days 425,000 to 600,000. So in the last 30 days it's made almost $120,000 in my account, which is beautiful. Yesterday we're up 6k. Bitcoin, I've got 2 Bitcoin, 103,000, down a little bit. USDT 61,000. Doge a little bit up, 60,000. Uniswap 53,000, a little bit up. Yesterday FXS 49,000, down but 3%. MCRT up 3%, 42,000. Worldcoin 40,500, up 9%. Pocket 40,000, up 9%. Sui 4%, 1,400. That's what I'm holding in this account. I had a lot of requests to keep an eye on Doge technical analysis, and if you want me to analyze anything, everyone, let me know in the comment section down below of anything you want me to analyze. Doge is quite requested. I'm going to make 84 cents trade on last Doge trade pumped and then buster. Ooh, head and shoulders forming on the hourly on Doge. Shoulder, head, shoulder. That's a bearish pattern. 4 hourly broke out and then pumped and then pulled back. Head and shoulders forming on Doge. Need an announcement. We need some kind of announcement to set off a Doge run. Volume is growing though on Doge. That's a good sign. Volume is growing. Volume predicts price. But let's go into the daily, weekly. Just sideways chop, right? On Doge. Quite sideways movement the whole time. We have like an upper channel. Let's make the channels. So we have this. I would say we have this green line is one channel. This top line is another channel. Let's make them both blue. No, okay, let's make it green. So these two green lines are the channel that Doge is in between 0.054 and 10 cents. So 5 cents and 10 cents, that's where the channel Doge is in. Every time it comes down to 5 cents seems to be a buy. Every time it gets to 10 cents seems to be a sell. So set an alert to sell at that 10 cent mark. And I'll set an alert to buy at that 5 cent mark. So I can just trade this chop. And it's been like this for a long, long time. Every time, so in Doge, when it came down to 5 cents on 13th of June 2022 was a buy. When it came up to 10 cents, it went higher, went all the way to 17 cents, 16 cents, but that was a sell at 10 cents. And you can see that played out from 2022 all the way to now. Here, it was a sell, 2022. Here was a buy at 6 cents. Here was a sell at 10 cents. Here was a buy at 5 cents. Here was a sell, 8 cents, 5 cents. So you can see this tight range, and it looks like we're moving now to the top. We're moving to the top of this range. So selling at 10 cents. But I wouldn't sell in a bull market. It would just be one of the heavy resistance. That's my updates in the market, everyone. I'll show you also on X anything cool that came out. And I want to show you this account. So this is on OKEx. If you remember my 10K to $1 million challenge, it's now at $26,400, up $17,000 on that 10K, which is beautiful. In this account, I've got that one Bitcoin trade, which is now in profit. $13,300. It's from $1,600. I made $13,300. And in this account, I bought World, which is up 223%, $4,458. If you remember those buys, which were beautiful. And over on X, you can follow me on Twitter, or X as they like to call it. I've got 83,300 followers on here, everyone. You can see this thread is very beautiful. I made an entire thread of just cool things. So you can see like 1, 2. These are people thanking me. Many people thanking me. I'm up 122,000 on my investment, almost double my money. You can see many people commenting, many comments here, and then here I've got some charity stuff I've done here, some comments of people making gains, some here people making games, people calling me Nostradamus, some of my Google calls, me calling the bottom of Bitcoin and the top of Bitcoin in November 2021. You can see this thread, it's very cool, just a lot of information there. The 2024 bull run generation of crypto holders might not even know who CZ is. It's kind of sad, actually. Top blockchain games with growing addresses. Sandbox game, $1 billion market cap. MCRT, $6 million market cap. Mana, Decentraland, Illuvium. We're beating them in actual wallets being created. Magicraft is coming second to the Sandbox game. Beating Illuvium, beating Other Side, beating Gala Games, beating Big Time, beating Decentraland, MCRT second to Sandbox, which is this is what I mainly care about when I'm looking at the team of Magicraft, the CEO, the amazing team. All what I care about is results of the number of wallets growing, the number of players playing the game, the number of Web3 users using this technology and this gaming technology. And Magicraft is doing amazing. Reddit says they've invested extra cash into Bitcoin and Ethereum, may continue to do so in future, which is cool. Reddit is buying up Bitcoin and Ethereum. And you can just see, you can go, Worldcoin was up 25%, Pocket up 7% yesterday, Sui up 4%, IDEX 4%, which was beautiful, Meta up 4%, MCRT up 4%, TSM 4%. The tech stocks doing amazing yesterday. And you can go follow me on X and see more of that. Thank you for watching, everyone. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to analyze any other tickers. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Still in my Bitcoin trade to 60K. We are facing heavy resistance at 52K, which was expected. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.